Hello, everyone. Thank you very much for watching today. Today is Wednesday, April 13th, almost the middle of April. It's going by fast. So today is, I always say this, love my topics. I love, that's why I picked them. I guess there's no topic I really dislike because that's why I picked them. But I specifically, or particularly love this topic about mastering your pain because life's painful and you want to be successful. There's pain. I remember, I'm going to get this quote wrong, but it sticks with me, but I don't know the exact wording of it. And I butcher it every time I say it. But, and I can't find it on Google. I'm going to keep on searching. So if anybody sees this and finds whoever said this, but they said success and excellence in mastering something comes from being able to push through the pain and do the same monotonous, boring, painful things every day for a long period of time. Does that make sense? To succeed at something, to get better at something, you got to keep on doing it and doing it and doing it and doing it. And sometimes that monotonous, that same activity, you want to get better at something physically, mentally, whatever it is, you have to keep on doing that thing over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. So I really feel that when you get to the point and you can master your pain, master it. Are you overcoming it? Or is it a combination of things? Are you dealing with it? Are you trying to figure out how it's not as painful? Because again, pain is growth. It's hard to grow, right? Usually growth is a painful thing, or it's not an easy thing. It's not an easy thing to grow. Flowers, people, grass, whatever it's going, there's gravity, there's things. It's not easy. It's usually not the easy road to grow. So there's pain there. So some of us, where I feel that the people that stop, the people that don't succeed, the people that don't get where they want to be, they're not mastering their pain, their discomfort, doing the monotonous things over and over again, figuring out a way how to do it and get through it, either enjoy the process, put up with the process, know that you're going to get to where you want to be, where you are with what you do. It's kind of like I use this example a lot, like exercise and diet. I don't think too many people, well, I'm sure there's people out there that get those endorphins and hormones that pump in your body when you're exercise and you're hitting that thing and you're like, this is great. I'm exercising and I feel awesome. I don't think many people get that every day. Most people exercise because they have to. They want to. They want the result of that. Not too many people are getting worse in health and go, I'm going to continue exercise. I love it so much, but I know it's hurting me. Well, all right, there's always exceptions to the rule on that. But so think about this. It's going to be painful. There's the people that are doing it are not it's not getting easier for them. It's not getting easier. They're just getting better at it. I love that term. I love it. And I said it many times in my videos. It's not getting easier. You're just getting better at it when you do things and you're succeeding and getting to where you want to be. And then that's where a lot of people keep that edge. So to edge, you know what I mean? Less like, all right, I'm going to it. I'm going to a Rocky Balboa comparison here. So, if you remember, all right, little Rocky fans out there, Rocky 3 with Mr. T in it. Oh, I'm bringing myself back and geeking out here. So, Rocky 3, he lost. to Mr. T, Clubber Lang. Oh my God, I'm just throwing out this movie. But the reason why he didn't test himself. He wasn't growing. He thought he was. He thought he was because he wasn't paying attention, and his coach, Mickey, was putting him in easy fights, not testing him. He wasn't going up against killers, and that was his first killer since he won the title in Rocky 2. So, but there was a life lesson there. When you're not paying attention, and I'm just rolling with this, when you're not paying attention, are you doing the easy things? Is it painful? You're just doing the easy stuff? You're not doing the hard stuff? And when you do the easy stuff and you don't realize you should be doing some more harder stuff and a little bit more pain in there, a little more difficulty, then when things get difficult, it's hard. And that's where sometimes people fail and you lose. Let me tell you, I know 99.99999% this will happen to many, many, many agents, because there's 1.5, 1.6, they lost track how many realtors are in the country. And over half of them, or more than half, have not been in the business less than 10 years. When the market shifts and changes, all the agents that thought the things that they were doing were coming easy to them, they're not going to be ready. Like example, how to sell a house other than just throwing it on the MLS. That's not our job. That's part of our job, yes, but that's just a minimal part of it. How to get a listing appointment. I see agents just getting listings because people want to sell and they know their house is going to go for a higher price, and they don't have a honed in listing presentation because they're letting the market talk for themselves. I see it every day when I'm talking to agents. They're like, oh great, I got this friend, I got this relative, I got this past client, they're going to list their house. And I talk and I'm like, where's the listing presentation? What are you going to tell them they already know that the house, the market, they're going to get multiple offers, all these people are looking, and they're not honing in their skills on their listing presentation because they don't have to. The market is doing the listing presentation themselves. So these agents, just because they did what they're supposed to do and contacted them and followed up with people and been in front of them, they pick them, but they're not asking for a listing presentation of all the things they're going to do because the sellers already know the market and letting the market do the talking for the agent. Does that make sense? How many of you have listings that you actually presented a full listing appointment? You had to go toe-to-toe against someone else or more than one. We get these sellers that are getting 20 offers on houses. How many sellers are interviewing 20 agents to pick the right one for the job? So that's just an example of going to that Rocky example. I see the skill level of some parts of the job, not others, like negotiation. Wow. Negotiations and trying to win offers with buyers and helping buyers out that can't find houses and keeping them happy. Those skills are honed in and better and than ever before in real estate. It's great in that aspect. Getting a lot of training and a lot of skill building on certain aspects of real estate, but there's certain other things that are coming way too easy for agents. And when they hit that time, when they hit that part of the market in their career, when it's not this easy, they're not going to realize till it's too late that they didn't have the skills, they didn't have the training, they didn't do the practice on things that they needed to do in different markets and different scenarios. So hopefully that makes sense to that. So I kind of went off tangent there. I got a Rocky quote in there, which I'm happy about. So that's it. But of course, remember, use me as a resource. Call, text, email me anytime. I'm happy to set the time aside for you to help you with whatever you need. And I promise to put you in my calendar. So that's it. Have a great Wednesday, and we'll see you tomorrow on Thursday. Bye-bye.